First, welcome all of my students because the subject is math. So first, I welcome my students, parents, subscribers, followers, fans, and friends also. Um, you know, math is like a subject. If you practice more, you can score more marks. Today, our topic is volume and the surface area of cylinder. First, I tell the basic conception. First, I clear the basic conception. You please join and clear your doubts and score a very good marks in the coming exam. Okay, let's start. First, I tell where we can in our surrounding there are lots of different shapes. Some square, rectangle, pyramid shape, circle, spheres, and everything. And now today's our topic is cylindrical shape. This is the cylindrical shape where we can find out, look, this is also cylindrical shape. Our gas cylinder is a cylindrical shape. Pencils, look, that is, look, pencil, it is also cylindrical shape. But now there is a cone shape. If you not cut it, means when we don't sharp it, starting pencil is a cylindrical shape. Tube, rods, all their cylindrical shape. Now, next question is cylindrical shapes. How many is there? If you cross section, you can find there is a circle part. Means two circle part is there. So I can write. How can I write this? Uh, circle part. Curved face. Curved face. What is the curved face? What is a curved face? Look, if it is a cylinder, this part is circle. So this is a circle face. You can write circle part or circle face. Both are the same. You can write circle face. And look, this is the front. This is the back side, the down side. It is also a circle. So I can tell in the cylinder, this is a cylindrical shape. There is two circles, one circle up and one circle down. And what is the curved face? Curved face is border. Outside the border is called the curved face. So one curved face is there. Clear? Now I tell one thing. Here there is a, so this is a circle. So there is a diameter and radius also. So this one the radius. It is the radius. This is the center. This is the center. This is the radius R. Radius R. And if you then questions why I tell this one, because after that I tell the formula how can you solve the volumes and surface area. So at that cases you know you put the value of radius, height and everything. So first you clear your idea what is the radius and where it is present and here. So there is, look, there is a two radius, one radius and there is two radius. And this is a center point. If you join this one, it is called axis. This is called axis. And it is also called the height. Axis or height. Okay? Sometimes it is called length also. The questions why I call axis, length and height everything, because different mass it comes in different language. So first you clear your ideas. What is which is the axis? Same thing is the height. Same thing is the length also. Clear? And one thing, this one. If the axis make a 90 degree, 90 degree, if the axis make the 90 degree to the radius, then it called right circular cylinder. Right circular cylinder is called. Okay. Now I write the formula. Volume pi r²h. R² is the radius and h is the height or axis or length, anything. Next, first lateral surface area. Lateral surface area. What is a lateral surface area? Means only this part, border part is called lateral surface area. Here lateral surface area, the upper side two circle not added. Lateral surface means only outermost side, only the outer part. Okay. 2 pi r²h. Total surface area. Total surface area means, what is total surface area? Means lateral surface area and one the total surface area means lateral surface area plus 2 this circle, this one circle and this two. This 2 circle is there. So how can I write? 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r². Next one thing, why I break the last formula 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r². Why I tell this one? Sometimes in the maths there are two parts. In the first part they ask the lateral surface area. So in that cases you find out the first part, and in that cases you put the values here. And one more thing, sometimes there is a question is there, the open cylindrical shape. So open means you can't add the upper side circle. So I write this 2 pi r² for both two sides. When there is no circle, when there is no copper, so you don't write this one. So in that cases you write 2 pi RH plus pi r². When it is open cylinder. When it is open cylinder, you can write this one. What is the open cylinder? Suppose this one, it is open cylinder. Means if there is no nib, you think it is no nib, so it is open cylinder. So in that cases, you can't add 2 pi r², you add only the down circle. For that reason, I break the formula in this way. Okay? If there is any doubt, please write the three formula 1, 2 and use 1, 2, 3 and the fourth formula you also write for open cylinder you write also. Okay, please copy the formula, then I go to the maths. TSA means total surface area. Beta, you please line on the line. I complete one by one. I give the example and you clear your all doubts. Okay. Now I start the math. TSH means total surface area. Total surface area means outer cover means lateral surface area 2 pi r and this one circle pi r square plus this circle pi r square 2 pi r square. For that reason I write 2 pi r plus 2 pi r square. You can take commons and you can write this way. No problem. You can write in this way also. You can write in this way, but why I break the formula? According for some mass, you need only one circle. For that reason, I break the formula and do this one. Okay, total surface area is TSA. Now I start the maths. It is a big chapter, so next session I take also the same topics. I take another classes. Please continue the classes. Milk tank is in the form of cylinder whose radius 1.5 meter and height 10.5 meter. Find the quantity of milk first. Look, first you check all the units are same or not. Here there is a 1 unit meter and another unit is meter. Okay. Though both are unit of meter. So how can you write? First you write radius. radius 1.5 meter, height 10.5 meters. Questions. Suppose आप सोचो, there is a cylinder. My hand is a cylinder. It is a cylinder shape. Milk किधर रखेंगे आप? Where you put the milk? Inside, na outer border. First you think. First you clear your idea. Suppose it is a cylinder. My hand is a cylinder. तो मैं एक मिनट रुको. Look, it is a cylindrical shape. So where you pour the milk? Inside it means inside there is a milk. So inside means area, but where area? It's a volume we need. If you can't put the milk in the outside layer, but when it is covered up by coloring, then it is surface area. When you pour some milk, water, anything, means you should find out the volume. Okay? Clear? Why you should? Because how many amount of milk we can need in that means the volume. Okay, clear? So what's the formula of the volume? Next, volume. Volume means pi r square h. Okay, pi. Now you put the value of 22 by 7. And r means 15. There is a decimal. I remove the decimal. So I can write 15 by 10 into 15 by 10 into h means 105 by 10. First clear this line. Clear this line. Put the value of pi. Put the value of radius. Here there is a decimal. I remove the decimal. So I write 10 here. And put the here is the height, that is 10.5. and remove the decimal and write the 10 also. Okay, first you do this one. You start to calculate. I give you 1 minute time, then I start to my calculation. Now one thing, quantity of milk, but the unit is liter. Now you convert the meter to the liter. How can you do this one? So first you find out the volume, but the volume comes in the meter. So you convert it, but milk never use meter. So you convert the meter into the liter. 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liter. So 297 by 4 meter cube equal to 297 by 4 into 1000 liter. It is 25. This is the first part, and this is the second part of the maths. Complete it, clear your doubts. Here it is a milk is a liquid, so I need liter unit. Here I converted meter cube to the liter. Okay, here this one. 1 meter cube equal 1000 liter. In this way you come. This is the first volume we find out meter, then you change into the liter. A wooden cylindrical pole is 7 meter. Radius 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. Find the weight weight 2 to 5 kg per cubic meter. मीन्स एक पोल है, इसका हाइट यू नो there is 7 meter, and the radius you know, that is a 10 centimeter. So first what I am telling you, make the unit in the same. Here that is one is meter and one is centimeter. So first to change it. First height 7 meter. So for calculation easy, you make it by centimeter. Radius, there is 10 centimeter. Look, you know the weight, find out the weight, but before that you find out the volume. It is the pole, and find out the volume means what's the formula of the volume. Why it is need the volume? Because it is the it's full made of wood, full made of, there is no vacuum places inside this, so we need the volume. So volume means pi r²h. Pi means 22 by 7, r means 10 into 10, h means 700. All this one centimeter cube. Now you please calculate it. Now there is centimeter cube. You convert it meter cube. Why you need to convert? Check this one. Weight 225 kg per cubic meter means weight जो दिया है वो आपका cubic meter पे है, but you find out the mass in the centimeter. तो पहले how can you do this one? 1 सेंटीमीटर आपको सेंटीमीटर से मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है. तो you know ना 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. You check it. Opposite this one, 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So I do this one. Then meter, there is meter cube means meter, and meter. So 3 times you converted centimeter. For 1 time centimeter you need 100. Okay, clear? Second time you need 1 more 100. Clear? Third time you need 1 means when normal meter to centimeter, okay, 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 time. But it is cube means it is 3 times you do. 3 times you do. So say now I converted centimeter to meter. So how can it, there is one for 1 centimeter, there is another centimeter, and third one is last centimeter. So our answer is 22.22 meter cube. If there is any doubt, please tell me. I repeat it one more time. Here the answer is centimeter cube, but in the questions of unit is meter cube. So you converted centimeter to meter. But one thing, centimeter to meter. Okay. First you tell how many centimeter is for 1 meter is how many centimeter. 1 meter means 100 centimeters. But that is centimeter cube means 3 times you centimeter. For this 3 times you use this one converted is 3 times centimeter. 1 times 100. So it is from right side to left side you move. For 1 times 20, another centimeter for 20, and the centimeter for 2. So 0.22 meter cube is your unit, you converted it. Now you write the volume. What is the weight? 1 cubic meter is 2.5 kg. Weight. Weight. 1 cubic meter cube is 2 to 5 kg, and hour is 0.22 meter cube. How can you do? You do it only simple multiplication. So I write 225 into 0.22. Now you remove the decimal. How can you remove 225 into 22 by 100? Remove the decimal and do this one. You divide it by 25. You do the calculation alone. $49.5. Our answer is 49.5 kg. Our answer is this one, 49.5 kg. Clear? If there is any doubt first, it is a big chapter of class 8, 9 and 10 also. So we do practice this math little bit slowly. First we clear our all ideas, all doubts. Then I do first. Okay? A cylinder having base, radius 10.5 centimeter and height 18 centimeter. Curved surface area find curved cut surface area, I can write CS and total TSA. Okay, means I know the radius, base radius and radius both are same. So first this one means find out the curved surface area, only outer is. Means if you want to coloring, you put some things covering, you need the lateral surface area. So you or curved surface area both are same. Outer part you find out. Okay. So for that reason, what we are doing, what you have. First you check all the units are same. There is 10.5 centimeter and there is 18 centimeter. Both are in this unit set. So first what you have, I draw a cylinder here so that it is easy for you. Radius is 10.5 centimeter and axis or height is 18 centimeter. What you have, first to write this one, radius 10.5 and height 18 centimeter. Clear? Now, first curved surface area, CSA. What is the formula? 2 pi RH. 2 pi RH. Curved surface area, lateral surface area, both are same. Outer surface we need, outer surface area. 2 pi RH, it is the formula. Now I write the value. It is, you write, it is square unit. Here is a centimeter. So you write square unit after the centimeter square. Okay, next 2. Pi means 22 by 7. R means 10.5, I remove the decimal. 10 by 10 into H means 18 centimeters square. Okay. Find out. You start to calculate. First you start to calculate. How can I do? Everybody calculation to allow, not to copy from the board. Complete the math. Just put the value, calculate it. But listen one thing, when you make it simplify, at that time I tell one thing. First, what you are doing, if there is divide by 5, you do the 5. Then you make a little bit small and then you cancel the 2 and multiply. In that cases, if you can not to write in this way, 22 into 3, first you multiply, it is 66. I do same way. 66, then I multiply it by 18. Complete it. I do only the curved surface area. It is also called lateral surface area also. First this one you complete, then I go to the next one. Total surface area I also find out from this map. First clear your ideas. Do not need more math practice. First to clear your ideas, then you can do anything. I rub it and I go to the next one. Question is here, the cylinder having base this one. But in that questions we can't tell, we not tell the cylinder is open or anything. Means in that cases lateral surface area and two radius means where this two circle part is there, upside and downside, both circle part is added, because in that questions only asks total surface area. This is one question. And second question, they never tell them one cover is open, but anything is cut down. Not to tell this way. Okay, for that reason, and I write this one. I first one when I write the formula, I break it, and one more line I did to take the common. 2 pi r h plus r. Okay. Now put the values. 2 r it is square unit means centimeter square. 2 22 by 7 105 by 10 28 20, this is 28, this is 10.5 and 80 means 28.5. So I remove the decimal and do this one. You start to calculate. After that I start. Okay, start. You also do it. 18810 by 10. We cancel this one. Our answer is 1881 centimeter cube. 1881 centimeter cube, centimeter square, not cube, square. It is our answer. If anybody make 10.5, I just remove the decimal. 105 by 10, it is easiest way. 105 by 10, then at the time of calculation I make it easy. And if you make from the upper side, if you make it this way, you can write 10, 105 by 10, you make it simplify, it is also right, no problem. But I am not doing this one because just waste of time. I put everything here and do this one. Complete the maths. Okay, finish it. I wrap the maths and go to the next one. A cylindrical tank has a capacity of 5632 meter cube if the diameter of its base is 16 meter. What is the height? What is the tank depth? Look, one thing. What is the twist? एक चीज आपको बोलूंगी, all the student who join in my class, एक चीज आप देखो, up to this maths I tell use only two types of units. One is cubic centimeter or cubic meter and another is square. Means when the volume is come, at that time cube come. When other surface area come, then it is square come. It is the tick point. So you do this one. Look here, there is cubic meter, means it is volume. Don't confuse it. Which formula you apply, how can you find out? Surface area, lateral curve area, which one you can apply? You find this one. If it is cube, means it should be volume. Clear? Next, what you have? What are the telling? First, check all the units are same or not. Look, there is a next one. Next point is there is diameter. Look, I tell the this one is the cylinder. There is a circle part is there. Means if it is the radius, then full is called diameter. Most of the kids were they wrong. They miss this part, diameter. They just write the 16 as the radius. They think it is a radius and you complete this one. But no. First you converted diameter into the radius. Find out the values of radius. So first I find out the radius. Radius means d by 2. Please write the formula at the time of exam. You think and do? No. Can write the formula. So it is 16 by 2 means 8 meter. Look, it is the key point of the maths. Most of the students miss that part. This is the key part. Next one. Height you do not know. So you can write let the depth equal to x meter. Clear? Then what's the formula of the volume? Why it is volume? One more time I tell. Here there is cube means we should apply the formula of the volume. Okay? Volume is pi r²h. First you put the values. 22 by 7, r means 8, x you do not know, x the value is x. And you know the volumes, these volumes and our mass volumes are same. Because this is the same cylinder, so you write according to the question this one equal to this one. So I write (22 by 7), 8 into x is equal to 5, 6. Someone asked me the semicircle means half of the circle. What is the formula of the area of the circle? Pi r², full circle area. Semicircle means half circle by 2. Okay? But it is not the part of this maths. Now I solve it. So I rub the upper part. In my all classes, I tell you, you write x in one side and you shifted everything in the another side. When you shift, you please change the sign. 22 is a multiplier, so it is divide, 7 is divides multiplied, and other is 1 by 8 into 1 by 8. Please start to calculate yourself. Someone asked me what is the formula of the semicircle. Semicircle means this is a full circle. Full circle is area is pi r square. Semicircle means half circle. Half circle is pi r square divided by 2. Okay. Someone asked me in the chat box, so I tell this one, but this is not in this math. Don't confuse it. Don't confuse it. Now you start to calculation alone. Eleven, 2, 5, 1. 4 into 7 means 28 meter. Volume and surface area, it starts from 8, 9 and 10. All the class the same thing, but the mass, but the values little tough, but this starts from here 8, 9, 10. Both are, every class has the same thing. I repeat the mass one more time, because in the mass there is a 2 key point. Focus that key point. A cylindrical tank has a capacity of 5632 meters per hour. First I draw a cylindrical tank here. Listen one thing. Tank we always use the cover. So that is upper side listen better. When we use the tank, it is used for water purpose, and for that reason we always cover the tank. So in that cases, the curved surface area means lateral surface area, and also need up and down circle area. Why I tell this point every mass? Because it is the key point. If you doubt clear, if you understand where you put the volume, where is the lateral surface, you never miss any mass. Everything is always right. So I draw this one 10. Means there is curved surface area and 2 up and down normal circle area. Look what's the next one. And one more thing. We know there is volume, we know, and curved surface area we know, total surface area we also know, and one more thing, this one is these three. And now your questions most of the time where the keys confused. So I give a trick for that type of mass. When you just focus the unit. If the unit is cube, means you should put the you should apply volume formula. If the unit is square, at that time you apply total surface area and curved area. But at that time you think to this thing way, is it coloring or painting? You according the questions you think this one. If it is only the outside area, you can do this one. Only this one means curved area. If it is covering by anything, in that case total surface area should be applied. So next one thing, most of the in one time in the exam they give the diameters. First you find out the radius, then you find out the circle area is pi r square, you put the values. So most of the kids what happen, they direct apply diameter in the values of r. No, it is wrong. For that reason you apply this formula, radius equal to d by 2 means diameter by 2. You find out the radius, then you put the apply the values. And look why here you first put the values and then you know this one our values and the max values, those volumes are same. So this one I write this one equal to this one and find out the height, because we do not know the height. And when one more time I tell, when you find out height or depth anything, x anything, you write x by anything in one side. I prefer left side and then shift everything to right side. And when you right side, what you are doing one thing, what you are doing, not to do in this way. First what is you have, you write this one, must this one 5 6 3 2 I have, after equal, so I write this number first, then I shift. What's happened when I check the copies, I check most of the kids what's happened, they not to write this part. What they are doing, they shifting first, and at the time of shifting they miss this number. This is not the process. What is the process? You first write the equal, and what after equal, what you have, first copy this part. This is have, so I write copy, then I shift, and at that time shifting, every time I tell multiplication become division and division become multiplication. So I write 7 by 22 into 1 by 8 into 1 by 8. After calculation you find out the height. Clear? So today, now recall one time. Recall one time what today we learned. We learned three formulas. Volume. Tell. What is the formula? Recall it. Tell with me. Pi r square h. And in that cases, unit is unit, then cube. Okay? This curved surface area. This is 2 pi RH. It is unit square. And third one is total surface area. First I write total surface area, break, then I common take. Total surface means lateral surface area or curved surface area means 2 pi RH plus up and down circle area means 2 circle area means 2 pi r square. Here I take common. So what I am common, take 2 pi h plus r unit square. Okay, why I break one? And one more important thing, if our curve is open, never write 2 pi r square. Always write only 1 pi r square. Means it is open. So not write the half circles area. Okay, pi r square. Don't write, only write 1 pi r square. Means you can write 2 pi r h plus pi r square. It's for open cylinder. Clear? If you like my classes, please join in my live. Subscribe my channel, Multi Edu Hub, and I write my WhatsApp number 9930400683. 9930400683 is for online and offline classes. If you have any doubt, write in the chat box and in the comment. I write everything, I clear your doubts, everything. I want that everybody join in my classes and come in exam, you score a good mark. Thank you everybody who join in my classes and who watch my videos. Thanks everyone. Okay, bye. फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट क्लास से मैं हिंदी में भी आपको बोलूंगी क्योंकि आप हिंदी में इजी होगा. कोई बात नहीं, नेक्स्ट क्लास ज्वाइन करना. प्लीज सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल, उधर आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलेगा तो आप बेल आइकन डाल के रखो. कब मेरा लाइव क्लास आएगा, मैं पोस्ट डालती हूँ तो पोस्ट चेक करो. वीकली इन जनरल सैटरडे संडे आई हैव द लाइव क्लासेस, बट नाउ एग्जाम इज कमिंग तो इसीलिए मैं वीक का बीच में भी डालती हूँ. नॉट ओनली फॉर मैथ्स, physics, chemistry, biology, I also give that live classes also. So no tension. What is your doubt? Write in the comment box so I can understand. It is our demand and I can accordingly I can take the classes. Okay, bye beta, bye. Hindi.